excited to go into the last part of our concert this evening with our LaGrange Middle School 8th grade band. Before we do that, I wanted to take a moment and thank a handful of people. We'd like to thank Dr. Otto, Dr. Walker, and the whole staff at the front office. They've all been really helpful and amazing to work with this year and very supportive of what we're doing. Also, huge thanks to Mr. Wagner and everybody at the administration building. That whole team has been amazing to work with. I also would like to thank all of you guys for your support of your kids' musical efforts this year. Thank you for bringing them to the after-school practices that we were doing before UIL. Thank you for encouraging them to practice and staying on top of them, like with their practice logs and things like that. So these guys have, both bands, have made tremendous growth this year, and it wouldn't be possible without the support of everybody, all of your fundraising efforts, and everything else that you do for the program. So thank you all so much from the bottom of our heart. It has been really cool to work with your kids this year. And I also would like to say a special thank you to Buzz Parker. So the trumpet duet that you guys saw at the beginning of the program, both of those students have or are taking lessons currently with him, and he's responsible largely for putting that duet together with them. He's coming to work with both of them to put that together. So thank you, Mr. Parker, for doing that for us and for helping our trumpet players be better every day. And also I want to give a big thank you to Mr. Daniels. So Mr. Daniels, he didn't know I was going to do this, but I want to take a second to do it. So Mr. Daniels, Mr. Petrie, both first-year band directors, and I keep telling everybody that will listen, these guys are not your typical first-year band directors. I have seen directors with 10 times the years that are a tenth of the teacher that these guys are, Mr. Daniels included. I initially, so normally the high school head band director would not conduct the 8th grade band, and a lot of that is just because there's so much like logistical, administrative kinds of things that I have to do, that it makes it difficult to juggle both and do both well. And but the thing is I didn't know these guys very well at the start of the year. And Mr. Daniels really, I mean, he had the toughest, he had some of the toughest assignments out of all of us. And he got incredible results with that 7th grade band. I was just so impressed with how well he connects with our students and how good he is at building relationships, good rapport with the kids, and also his standards as a teacher. He demands excellence, and if there's ever something that he hasn't known, he's always found out. Like he never, he does all of his homework, and he's really dedicated and passionate about what he does, and it's just been tremendous. And so he is our middle school band director, and so I said, hey, you should be conducting the middle school varsity band. Like, that is your job. I just wanted to make sure as the head band director, I was like, okay, I need to make sure next year's high school is awesome. So I took on the 8th grade band at the beginning of the year. But once Mr. Daniels had proven himself with how awesome he did with the 7th grade band, I said, hey, let's promote you and get you working with the middle school varsity band, as the middle school band director should be. So he has done an awesome job with this 8th grade band. They've made amazing progress on, a whole new program. They've put together 3 new tunes since their UIL concert, and they all 3 sound awesome, and not an easy program, by the way. One of the tunes that they're going to play, Into the Arctic, is a song that I had my 3A high school varsity band. We had 2 bands at the high school. The top band played that. High school kids, and these 8th graders are playing the snot out of that song. So we're real there. These kids are awesome, super talented. Mr. Jones has done a great job with them, and we're excited for you to hear them. I do want to make a quick correction to the program. Into the Arctic is listed as the 3rd song. That's actually going to be the middle song. So they're going to play Pure Imagination, followed by Into the Arctic, and they're going to end with Jai Ho. And then one more thing for after this band is finished, when the concert's concluded, 7th grade band, we're going to grab a picture of you guys for the yearbook. So we're going to do that right outside. So please, with your instrument, meet us right outside of the pack here before you go to the elementary building. But 8th graders and 7th graders all will go back to the elementary music building to pack up their instrument and get their case and everything. And also they'll help us move chairs and stands up there. Once they've moved their stuff over and they have their instrument, they'll meet you right out in front of this gate on the side here. All right, so without any further ado, please welcome, once again, under the direction of Mr. Eric Daniels, the LaGrange Middle School, the sweepstakes award-winning LaGrange Middle School 8th grade band.